Okay, now, so what I'm going to represent my screen, you guys. Let's now you are able to see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, so whiteboard. Let's go. Uh, Sagar, are you able to see my screen, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And okay, so today's date is, let's start with the date, the 1st October. Oh, okay. So what we going to see in the first CCNA? So today what we going to see, Sagar, how we going to how we going to prepare our syllabus first, and why CCNA? Just I asked you why do you join again for CCNA? So CCNA coding will be this latest one. You can let me this. So CCNA code is this. You are able to listen me, Sagar?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So 200,301. This is the latest code. We going to entire syllabus we going to cover for this. So almost we going to take 100 to 120 to 150 hours. It's depend upon you how you going to cover. If you off working hour, means out of class, if you going to complete your labs and other stuff and come with the prepare and the questions and Q&A, so we will spend here only quality time. And for other things, uh, we will try to communicate over the Google or other tools what we have. So what we going to do, 80% of lab, that's very important. I mean, major stuff we're going to cover within lab. No need to do the theory part. We will reduce the theory part with a different way how we will see that. So almost we're going to cover, that's this class feature, almost small, very small module kind of lab we're going to complete 100 plus labs, so that you have everything's basic fundamental you going to be very strong, and those stuff going to be on your fingerprint, fingertips, so that you can have. So we have all the practice session, we have a YouTube channel, so all the session going to be covered within this channel only. So this is the channel name, you can follow that. Okay, till here. So here 120 minutes to 150 minutes we're going to have spent, and the code is 200 hyphen 301. Next we have slide 4. Okay, let's erase this part. CCT. So already I explained in video, so you can go through this video. So for CCT, these are the primary level, entry level we have, and this we going to cover uh, DC tag, RS tag, and CL tag. In detailed uh, information I already mentioned in video, so you go through this video, and we will come, once we will going to complete entire CCNA, we will come back and we will see what are the topic left apart from the CCNA. Okay, clear here this, Saga?
Yes.
So in video I given detail over there. and you can download those from Cisco website also. So this is the CCT we're going to cover in CCNA itself. Now if you go to next, why CCNA, this is here I want to spend the time. Why we have every year you supposed to revise CCNA. You have to connect with the CCNA syllabus. This is very beautiful syllabus. I can see last 1 decade the things, technology changed, the world changed, the work professionals changed, but the CCNA syllabus also going to very aggressive changes in CCNA. So what are the things change? Let's discuss. Why CCNA? First, if you want to do mastery in network essential, means whether you work in Cisco platform, cloud, or Amazon, or Microsoft, any platform, for any cloud computing or any kind of platform, if it's related to networking, you must go through the CCNA. It's not vendor specific. The technology, the reasoning behind technology, that you can say the logics and the practice you need for mastery in network, essentially you have to do CCNA, and you have to keep revision for that. Okay, every year you should revise this, because these are the entire basic thing going to cover, you're going to be mastery. So for, if you want a network essential mastery, so of course you have to do CCNA, right Sagar?
Yes.
And second, we have concept development here. I saw the people having 10 year 10 plus year of experience, even though they don't have means or horizontal technology knowledge or vertical uh, technical technology knowledge. What do you mean by concept development? Suppose we have almost 10 to 12 lab. So like just I want to tell you, like we have TechAS. So many of people TechAS, they are not in expert in TechAS plus. They are not expert in radius technology. They don't know DNS. They stuck with the DNS resolution. They stuck with the DSCP troubleshoot. Because these all are coming under the fundamental. You have to develop this, and we have each module. We have technology. Means if you know that CCNA, you are not going to know the routing and switching only. So you're going to know all the server behavior, how the entire network going to be sync up. You don't know the you don't know the uh, network time protocol. How you have to do the lab for that. So thing is that, so your concept development is going to help you in your concept development. That's make you the each and every whatever right now, if there is a new technology came, that is automation. So in CCNA they add automation. So if you know CCNA, you can later on integrate with the automation. So concept development in for networking, it's very important. Again, next is automation first step. What do you mean by that? Automation first step, I just discussed. I'm doing in the present organization, I'm doing automation since last two and a half years. And what I found that if you have all this basic approach of device, means how to access the device, because automation is you can understand the set of protocol which going to help. Instead of person, he can take care of 100 or 200 device. So before automation, you need to automate complete process. So networking process supposed to be entire cleanup configuration. Otherwise, it's not going to help you anymore. It's not going to help. So automation first step, you have neat and clean network, entire CCNA, or that going to cover in entire CCNA. Clear this point, Sagar?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so automation first step, you need to clean your network first. Means everything automated, login automated, they can capture the things. Means code can be allowed by TCAS or radius. They have DNS resolution, they have DSCP, they have NTP proper configuration, then only automation going to be work. Otherwise automation going to be fail. ओके, बिकॉज ये चैलेंज मुझे समझ में आ रहा है जब मैं ऑटोमेशन कर रहा हूँ।
Mhm.
ओके सागर, क्योंकि मैं डीपली सिंस 6 to 8 मंथ हम लोगों को सिर्फ और सिर्फ नेटवर्किंग फंडामेंटल क्लीन अप करने में लगा, डेटाबेस प्रिपेयर में लगा, बिकॉज नेटवर्क में network was not clean up, there is no proper NTP, there is no proper DSCP, जिसके कारण चैलेंज आ रहे थे, ऑटोमेशन वाज फेल टू अंडरस्टैंड। ओके, सो बेसिक थिंग मस्ट बी क्लियर। नाउ कम टू द नेक्स्ट major interview Q&A. So why CCNA? You know that CCNA, if you want to prepare, you want to switch your organization, you start your CCNA again, because in organization, uh, I have 15 years of experience. I know the organization only allowed to work for a specific technology for which you have hired, right, Sagar?
Yeah.
So you need again CCNA. Now, next is very first step for specialization. If you want to do any specialization, means either you go for security or you go for development in DevOps. That's a new trade in DevOps. Anything, any specialization, or you want to do CCIE, so you must specialist in this CCNA. So this is the step you have to take toward your specialization. You have to start from CCNA, and this all the concept must be on your fingertips, so that, so bad practice we will see. Now next, why CCNA? Because for CCNA we have very rich simulator. No need to set up all the big lab like DSCP, TechAS, Radius, DNS. यदि आप लैब सेटअप करने के लिए जाओगे, यू गोइंग टू टेक ह्यूज टाइम फॉर एनी GNS के लिए, या कोई भी other tools are available, other cloud facilities are available. So उसमें काफी टेक्नोलॉजी मीन्स काफी टाइम आपका इन्वेस्ट होने वाला है, एंड द आउटपुट यू विल नॉट गेट क्विकली. Okay, so you have very rich simulator developed by the Cisco. That's a packet tracer. That's a packet tracer.
Yes. Yes.
जिसपे आप जो फंडामेंटल को डेवलप कर सकते हो, क्योंकि आप जब अदर सिमुलेशन की बात करते हो, ऑफ कोर्स दिस आर वेरी स्मॉल सिमुलेशन, बट यू हैव वैरायटी, यू हैव एंटायर सेटअप, क्विकली टेक and build up your CCNA, means build up your basic fundamental on your tips. यदि DNS पढ़ना है तो DNS का लैब किए, and that's no need to go through the theory. We'll come to that, how we going to prepare this syllabus. Now, horizontal technology. What do you mean by horizontal technology? Sagar, do you have any example for horizontal technology?
Uh, Across the technology like security, routing, switching,
Very
and
good here. Security, routing, switching, and that's the latest, means evergreen wireless.
yes, yeah,
Wireless, that's and now new development, Ansible they have
yeah,
added
civil.
Ansible and Python. There is a Python. So great work over there. Okay, now horizontal. What do you mean by vertical technology? What is the vertical technology? Means if you are going for specialization, if you are going for a specialization like CCIE or um, vertical, means you going to be a specialist in certain like data center technology completely. So DC or CCIE, vertical growth, vertical technologies. So if you know the CCNA, you can go toward the wide range of parallel wide range wireless technology where you want to go. But if you don't know CCNA, if you don't know the setup of TechAS, Radius or DNS or DSCP, then how are you going to work on wireless? Because wireless need authentication, right? Sagar, hello.
Yes.
And
Yeah, we
don't,
can hear you.
are you taking notes? I'm going to give you this video. You take notes later on
Okay.
because I'm going to come on those point how you have to take, how you have to do prepare. Just understand, don't take notes. Okay. Because you have to discuss with me with this 1 hour, and that's going to be helpful for entire class. Aggressive update. Why CCNA? In the market, there is no syllabus at present the under that syllabus they're going to cover or they're going to keep updating every time, means frequently every 2 year or 1.5 year or 3 year they have updates with the new technology. There is because the CCNA, if you go for 10 years before the CCNA, there's a traditional approach. Now they have latest aggressive update, latest approach with the Ansible. They added the Python, they added the wireless, they already added the other things. And even CCNA makes one level up, entry level they change, CCNA bring it up the higher level. Okay, so that's why CCNA we have multiple region for CCNA. And come to how to prepare. Let's erase this point. How to prepare. सागर यहाँ पे ध्यान देना. Okay, hello.
Yes, yeah.
So Sagar, here how to prepare. So don't make notes, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you this. Let's discuss this, then it will be clear कि हमारा syllabus throughout CCNA, how we going to prepare this. So first and very important, wait, it's went. Okay, yep. Reach in the lab simulation. That's a packet tracer, you know that. So what do you mean by simulation? So only the packet tracer. Packet tracer having physical connectivity. Okay, but they have uh, packet capturing method also. Do you know that? That's a basic level. So we will see the packet header, how it's going to each and each and every lab we will see the header, how the header going to build up. And this is fantastic, each and every lab we will going to study, and this going to make your understanding on one level above of that, whatever you know, whatsoever you have done till today, जो भी आप कोर्स किए हो, या जो भी आप वीडियो और जो भी कोर्स कर रहे हो उससे एक लेवल अप बनाएगा, बिकॉज वी हैव लैब सिमुलेशन, वी विल सी दैट. Okay, so this going to make you very rich. Okay, now second, theory part, we are not going to do any theory stuff. Then how we will cover the theory, Sagar? How do we cover the theory? Do you have any idea?
Mhm.
Hello,
Maybe
Sang.
doing the discussion regarding labs, like
uh, we have these 2 points, Sagar. First, um, so our theory going to be covered by the MCQ questions. Every section we going to have Q&A. So
okay.
in Q&A we going to cover maximum theory by discussing on Q&A. This is the new style I have approach. Second, theory part going to be explained with the network diagram. So we have
Okay.
multiple network diagram that will be self-explanatory for your theory.
Okay.
So first point, for theory, we are not going to do the traditional theory part. For anything, we have network diagram, we will understand those network diagram, and after the understanding of network diagram, we will do Q&A, questions and answer, so that by that we will going to cover major theory part. Okay,
Okay.
that's a, so there is no boring stuff going to be further after this next class. Now next we have series of exercise. So net reasoning and mathematics. What is net reasoning and mathematics? We will do lots of mathematics, of network mathematics. What is that? We're going to see bitwise meaning of that. Each and every chapter having there is a meaning of bit, 0 and 1s. It's a completely 0 1 ones, and we will understand what type of mathematics working behind those, what kind of reasoning for that. So series of exercise we have, so that is the name called exercise. So whenever I'm going to tell you we will do exercise, means there is a network reasoning or network mathematics. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, now come to next, 100 plus lab. What do you mean by that? So 100 plus lab I'm going to give you. Of course, I will give you first 30 to 50 lab, or I will help you till 80 lab, but I will teach you how to create the network topology. Means I will try to build up with the 50 plus network topology given by me, so that rest of topology you will create. मीन्स जब तुम अपने से टोपोलॉजी नेटवर्क टोपोलॉजी क्रिएट करने लगोगे, मीन्स यू गोइंग टू डिजाइन एनी नेटवर्क एंड आई विल मेक यू फर्स्ट 10 लैब के बाद ही तुम ये डिजाइनिंग करना शुरू कर दोगे, नेटवर्क डिजाइनिंग का. देन तुम्हारा जो ऑब्जेक्टिव है, वॉट एवर यू हैव ऑब्जेक्टिव, you can create your own network topology and you can do the lab, because you should know the nomenclature of the IP, how you have to provide the IP, how you build up the layer 2, layer 3 and segregate and prepare your topology. Once you are able to prepare your topology, build your topology by yourself, network topology, you can create any lab. So of course, for initial period, I will give you the ready-made labs. You do that, you get expertise, you understand everything. Then according to your scenario, you want to create any one scenario and you can create your topology. I will teach you how to create topology, not only for networking. I will teach you how to develop new topology, so that you will free from 100 lab. Later on you can create your own lab, you do your R&D. Okay, that's a cool
Yeah.
song. Yeah. And then, okay, last 3 point, if you see these 3 point, for not for uh labs, I think these are all 5 point, 1 2 3 4 5. This point we are we doing since last 5 to 6 years for all my classes. But the last 3 point, these are the how to access our classes. First one, virtual class recording review. So every class is going to be recorded and it will be available after 20 or 48 hours later on your public domain. So I will share you link, you can go and review again and again and take a notes. So no need to make the class notes, don't spend your time to making a note, just you listen to me, you discuss with me. I want your participation more, from participation from your side supposed to be higher than from my side, because I'm going to teach you the same old concept, but there will be lab, there is new features. If you're going to ask me, then I'm going to add on that. Okay,
Yeah.
clear guys?
Yep.
So this entire session going to be recorded and that's going to be available for your revision or your review. Okay, easy access online revision. It's a very easy access for online revision. How? You can go, no need to take any authentication, that will be free and online available for the classes only. The thing, so if you search for CCNA, it will not appear. You have to use specific to my link, then only it's going to come on YouTube, right? So of course for my associate person they have that link, clear, right, Sagar?
Yes, Ashwin.
So this will be available online for revision, everything. Now last not least, notes preparation during class. So I cross it, this is not allow you to take. So how you have to create the notes, सब of course यार सबको बिना notes create किए बिना मजा ही नहीं आता है. So you have to create the lab notes. So how you want to, so you have to do off class notes preparation. So आपका क्लास के बाद आप नोट्स का प्रिपरेशन कीजिए. You create your lab, sorry, you create your notes, you make your notes by looking on the video twice, thrice, and come with the Q&A, come with the questions next class. So we have class only for 5 days, and it depend upon you how you going to cover this. If you are comfortable, so we will take 5 days class, otherwise we're going to reduce, we will make 2 or 3 days, it depend upon you guys again. Okay, then again we will pick up that. Clear, we should go to next video, sorry, slide.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, any question till here, Sagar, how we have to move, or anything,
Uh,
any suggestion from your side, should I add?
no, nothing to this point.
Okay,
Yeah.
so next, so before next class I want everyone, you supposed to download and do installation. Download is free, you have to create one login ID if you don't have in Net Academic website. I already given you detailed information for Net Academic, you go through this video. I I will share you. It's already shared, right, Sagar? Have you go through
Yes,
this?
yes.
So you can download.
Uh,
If you have window, you just download, and then the installation is very easy. If you are facing an, and I specifically explain the installation process for the Linux, because Linux and Mac same thing
okay.
going to be processed. So if you are working with the Linux Ubuntu, you can go ahead with that. Okay, and by this today's session I'm going to stop. Wait, so what is next? Next is, wait, so we have two links only. First video for the entire syllabus, you go through what are the syllabus we're going to cover. Sorry, this, yeah. Okay, so first is explain entire syllabus in that CCNA and all the topic we're going to cover, and we will spend 150 hour here. And apart from that we will see the CCT or the topic over there, and we will spend as per your requirement, as per the student requirement. Clear?
Okay.
Okay, and next video for installation, so please come with the, have you installed packet tracer?
Um, no, not yet. I didn't
Okay,
get time.
but you install, you have Saturday Sunday,
Yes, yes.
and upcoming all the video going to be add, including this video what we are going to recording today. So this video also going to be add on this channel one, it means for future If you access this channel, you will find all the your recorded classes over there. Okay, so any questions, uh, any questions?
So all the labs will be on packet tracer for CCNA.
All the labs